Today's special treat.
On this episode of Crypto Con Man, we have the Brandon himself, the maker of markets.
And as he said, it's it's gonna be a special treat.
I'll do the 15% with you based on the expectations that I have, that we talked about yesterday. You keep doing the alts, you do your trades, and just remember, like, the more you do, it's more money for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you see, the more I do, the more money for me.
Essentially, what we agreed upon yesterday is you working for me for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, for the first month, I paid you $100. The second month, I paid you $500. And now that we're making $60K a month, I'm going to give you $2,500. When actually, I should be getting $8,000 like we agreed.
We're having to cut our employee salaries because the economic situation.
So yes, this next clip is him saying he's flat broke, and then him talking about retiring after 6 months being in crypto. And of course, we all know that 6 months in crypto, the only reason he's actually been able to retire is because he can't trade, and he's just sponging off people who don't know anything.
I thought it was because he had 20 years experience, man.
Well, that's what he says, Drew.
I got a shitload of debt from my divorce and credit cards and shit. Tell you, is coming to crypto May in 2020. I was able to retire in 6 months, okay, after 13 years in the corporate world at the bank. So I got a shitload of debt from my divorce and credit cards and shit.
That's interesting, Drew.
It's straight from the horse's mouth. Like it's like we don't have to say anything. He's just saying it all himself. This is the guy that people are paying to teach them how to trade.
Yeah, it's a guy who's got shitload of debt from his divorce and credit card bills, but yet he's an achieved high-level 20-year trader who knows what the fuck he's doing.
It's great.
How does those two work together, Drew?
It makes sense. It makes sense whenever you're shorting bottoms and you're longing the tops. I mean, it all makes sense now.
I mean, yes, I suppose it does. And then, of course, I became a pattern trader. Well, I trade harmonics because I learned them from Marbob, who's a complete nuisance.
Since I know how to trade them so well and been doing it for so many years, I'm gonna teach others how to trade because I obviously know how to properly do them.
And every time there's a Fartley, you get a 90% win rate every Fartley.
90%. That's a lot of money, my friends.
Who knew? I mean, all you need is a Fartley and you get your 90% win rate. Who needs hedge funds? Like, they're so stupid. We just need the Fartleys and we're good.
I can't believe I was paying this guy to teach me stuff. Oh my god.
Okay, now this next clip where he discusses how everybody's going to be a pattern watcher and they're all going to be saying they're pattern traders, but they've only been doing it for 6 months. And this is basically him confessing that he has exactly those people. Okay? He's exactly those bastards.
My prediction, I'm telling you right now, everybody's going to be a pattern trader. Everybody will be a pattern trader, and it'll be the same guys that learned TA last year. They're going to be pattern traders that learned it 6 months before the bull cycle. Been doing this for 20 years, my friends.
And you'll notice, Drew, that there's no Wyckoff in these.
Ooh, now that you mention, you're right. I don't see any mention of
Fibonacci.
Wyckoff. It's just straight Gartley that I see.
I see straight Gartley and a bit of Gann there on the right hand side.
Yeah.
But I don't see any Wyckoff and Fibonacci, so he mustn't have studied this before. And I know 20 years is a long time, but he just must have missed those two topics. But
I thought he was an old school follower of the Fa, man. Like
The FA?
You got to wear like robes and stuff to go to the FA meetings.
So basically, this next clip is going to show you that this guy has only just learned Wyckoff and Fibonacci
From
because
Wikipedia.
all of a sudden, he becomes a Wyckoff and Phi trader, which is basically short for Fibonacci. But he wants to be such a bell end that he wants to call it Phi.
You missaid it wrong. You have to. It's a soft accented eyes. Fa.
Phi.
Fa.
Okay, let's just play this next clip. You'll hear him talk that he's a Wyckoff and Phi trader. All of a sudden, when he was actually a Fartley pattern and Gann person, because believe it or not, I knew what he knew. Anyway, let's just play this clip.
What's up, YouTube? Brendan from Market Makers. Guys, you're home for Wyckoff TA and the Phi techniques for trading this market and any market.
Wait a second. This was the home of Wycoffian, and oh my! This whole time I didn't. How many months were we in the group, and I'd never heard him mentioned Wycoffian. I'm seeing on his chart the spots of accumulation. Those were the spots he was shorting, wasn't he?
Yes, I believe those spots of accumulation were exactly where he was shorting.
Guys, it's apparently this is classic Wycoffian. I mean, of course. You guys didn't know we were in accumulation the whole time we were shorting? Jesus.
Yeah. No. That's pretty impressive. And that redistribution box on the right-hand side there, Drew, you know what that was like maybe 3 weeks ago?
Oh, it was definitely a major pump, wasn't it?
It was an accumulation box, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but he said it was going to, the moon, but then all of a sudden it didn't.
It just did he change his box to fit the narrative, or like was it always like that?
He only reacts to what the market does. He doesn't actually project anything. He doesn't actually tell anyone what's happening. And when he does, Drew, he gets it completely wrong.
See, that makes a lot more sense. Because I was thinking this guy was good.
We have the evidence as well in our next few clips where we show you that when he actually tries to predict where price is going to go, it goes in the opposite direction.
let's show them the proof of this.
He's unbelievable. Okay, hold on. Next clip.
Lower highs, okay? And Bitcoin's going to pump up and come back down and pump up and come back down. But overall, it's going to follow this pattern and just descend on our way down to 31.5. And you guys have known this for weeks if you watch this channel. While everybody else is guessing.
Well, everybody was guessing, bro, this whole time. I knew where it was going.
Guessing, but I know 31K is coming. And guess what? It went to 69K. Whoa!
I don't even know what to say to that.
Guys, because this can be an awesome shorting opportunity for anybody that takes this trade that I gave you back in August.
I think didn't people? I think I may have taken that trade, and I don't think it worked out very well.
No, you didn't, Drew. It actually went and shot through all of that level, and yeah.
That was supposed to be the top, dude. I don't get it.
He said it was going to dump and dump hard.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next clip. I can't remember what this one is, but I imagine it's something retarded. So let me just move on.
I've been giving you Grim Reapers galore as a thumbnail, okay? And because we have been in a bear market this whole time, I gave you this pattern weeks ago. The market structure hasn't changed, guys. It is a bear cycle, easily visible by the naked eye just by looking at the structure of the market. Market top, bear market down here, dead cat bounce, series of lower highs. That's the market we're trading in, my friends. I'm sorry that upsets me.
I don't understand. 20 years experience in the Gartley business, and like that was a high probability trade. I don't get it.
That's 90%. It's a home run right there. Home run to 69K. I mean, it's amazing.
Oh man, all the people's accounts that got destroyed because of that guy. Oh, dude.
So many, so many.
Ah.
Okay, I think the next one is about more current affairs. So now he's saying, I don't understand what everyone's panicking about. You know, we're doing the same thing as the last time. Nothing to worry about. We're going to the moon, guys.
I mean, you
So
can see it clearly. You can just see it. You just look at
I
it.
know, I know.
Oh,
I mean, you can just see it and look and wow and look at me. Woo.
and pay
And
me.
you can see that along here, he was shorting the shit out of it when we were going up, and now we're going down, and he's wanting to long everything. So let's just have a wee listen of this next clip.
Accumulation box will be down off to the left. And when you just pull up your fibs, your fib retracement, match it to the up thrust of your previous all-time high, you can see you held the one fib beautifully from the previous box. And then you just do this again over here. This doesn't make any sense to me. So you get the down thrust candle in the reaccumulation box, pull it up to the up thrust candle in the current all-time high, and then you look at your one fib, you're holding the one fib. You're not even touching the base again. So I don't understand the hysteria.
It's so simple, and he doesn't want to talk about the target of 10K. No, it's so simple. We're just holding it here. We're going to accumulate. It's bullish, everybody. Moron.
As you guys know, we're holding key support still, but that pattern exists, so it is there.
That pattern exists, so it is there. The pattern simply it existing means it's there.
Yeah, I mean the 10K, it's that pattern exists, so it is there. But I still believe that we're going to 100K. Don't worry, everyone.
Now, did he happen to confluence this with his Wyckofian chart there, or is this a separate thing, or is it?
This
is he just picking and choosing?
Thing.
Okay. I'm trying to keep, because I can't. He reads off of so many different Wikipedias when he's like he'll go read something on Wikipedia and then try to teach somebody something about it the next day, and then those people pay him to teach them the Wikipedia stuff. It's phenomenal.
I know. Oh God,
help me.
I
have so much more debt to pay off.
Okay, let's click the next one.
Maze as well. Okay, so this is a uphill battle, but it can be won with big bullish candles. Big bullish candles in a volatility compression pattern. This battle can be won. So we need to see if we can take the 618. You deal with the market the way that it is, which is why we're looking at upside projections. And the market right now for Bitcoin is telling me it is in bullish accumulation, holding this range beautifully. Okay, let's look at some.
You deal with the market the way it is. I mean,
guys, just look at it. Just look at it. We are in bull mode. Okay, bull mode. Just look at it. Okay, bullish up thrusting candles is all we need. We need up thrusting bullish big girthy candles. That's all we need.
It's an uphill battle, but it can be won with big bullish candles. Does he think he's Winston Churchill? Oh, fuck me.
Ask Mods what your candles can do for you, but what you can do for your candles.
Oh, fucking hell. Like, we're not in bullish accumulation, you moron. I mean, this is a bull trap. This is classic. Man, it's stunning. Stunning stuff.
It's hilarious because literally he's the retail we joke about. Like, he does everything that you're not supposed to do.
He should really change it from market makers to the king of retail. Something like that. Or the kings of retail. Yeah, that'll work better. Oh, God. Good Lord. My God. I mean, there's not much else to say. Like we obviously know what plays out because it's only happened a couple of days ago, but we obviously tanked after we came up here. And this whole bullish accumulation, I don't think that is horseshit.
I don't think that that was the big girthy bullish up thrust candle he was looking for.
No, but
I think it
you would have thought you would have thought, right, when we were at between 42 and 39K, that those big bullish candles would have appeared. Like, why does he still hold the same belief when we keep shitting the bed? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't understand him. But if it wasn't for everybody losing money so much, it would be hilarious. Like more
I
funny
mean,
than
he
it
makes
is.
great entertainment. I do.
Yeah, yeah.
He's he's a special character.
Yeah, I mean, borderline possibly like delusional, but
Oh well, I definitely
yes.
think he's got some sort of schizophrenia. I mean, especially the way he looks at the charts.
I think his computer screen is perpetually upside down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only reason it makes sense.
Oh god. Okay, right. Well, we'll move on to the next clip here. I think it's to do with. I think he starts to get really anal about like projecting 73K Bitcoin and 93K Bitcoin because we're going to have a melt up when it's impossible to have a melt up, Brendan, when there's no fucking liquidity. Where does the money come from, Brendan? Where does it come from?
I just think he likes anal. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it might be just that because he literally he spends too much time fucking measuring shit. How about you just like step outside your door, try and think what's happening in the world? Use that big thick skull of yours. Maybe get some projections correct because every time you project something, Brendan, it goes in the opposite direction.
Maybe read some more Wikipedia stuff. That would probably help.
That would help as well. All right, let's roll on this next.
Up to the up thrust candle. It says 124.8. Let's just call it 125. Okay, 125% move, and then let's drag this over to the current all-time high is 139. You see that? So 139 plus or 139 minus 125 is 14, right? So we can just add 14 to this, which gives us 153. So go to 153 on this move. Look where you're at on the line, literally on the line. You did one fib. You are at 153%, which is a difference between the two previous wave moves of 14% included in there, and you're sitting at 73 to 63. Isn't that incredible? So there's a lot of confluence here of market symmetry and Fibonacci to get you to this 73, 74, 75K area. And you guys are going to ask in the comments, I'll go ahead and show you. If you did flip the one fib, this is a weekly time frame looking at large wave projections, your 1618 is 98, 197. Do you see that?
He didn't even use a calculator, bro. I'm so impressed.
It's like he's trying to show us a magic trick or something.
Little sleight of hand, pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Hi, welcome to Brendan's magic trick. Today on the charts.
I love how
123%.
I love how the Gartley is still on the screen showing 10K.
yeah. I don't know why he still has that there when he's trying to tell people we're going to 73. I think it's just to like have a little little cushion. And he'd be like, well, I've had this in my videos for the last 24 months, and
I can't be wrong if I show every possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I keep telling everyone we're going up, but I've got a pattern that keeps telling everyone we're going to 10K.
I mean, the pattern's there, isn't it? Until it's not, right? It's just there.
It's just there until it isn't. Oh fuck! I don't know. He's a. Oh.
I have to wipe the tears from my eyes, dude. I can't stop laughing. I'm trying not to laugh in the mic.
He's I mean, like he thinks he's really special when he shows people this kind of stuff. It's really fun. Like just listen to his voice tone when he's showing people. Yes. He's like, isn't this amazing? 153, right on the dot. Ooh.
Right on the dot. Oh my god.
That must mean it's happening. Oh. We're definitely going to 73K now. Fucking honestly, and those whole teeth, tone. By the way, if people haven't noticed, you just go back to like the older videos and they're yellow, and then all of a sudden bright white. What happened there? He must have fallen into some money all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who paid for that.
I wonder. It couldn't be from his trading because he was broke before he started
You know,
taking money off people.
I was wondering where my membership dues were going back in the day.
And it was going to his pearly whites.
I was thinking that he was going to buy more indicators or something with it.
No, he's only got 12 on this one. Only got 12 open on it.
12. That's it. Oh man.
Only 12. Normally it's like 20, but he was being conservative today.
I mean, 20 years experience. I don't need many indicators, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks guys for watching. We appreciate it. We hope you found it entertaining. And yeah, just steer clear of giving this guy your money because he really doesn't have a fucking canoe, fucking idea of what he's doing.
Yeah, dude. Like, be careful, man. Seriously, like YouTube is full of just guys who have no idea what they're doing, man. And the point of making this was not necessarily just to rag on him, but it was to warn people. Like, there's people like this everywhere, man. Like, you gotta be careful.
He's like a miniature version of BitBoy or something.
yeah. Like
I don't know. He's just waffling his way through shit.
Yeah, you guys, like, seriously, be careful with your money. Don't just give it to these guys who, you know, I hate people losing money, man. And all these people that are following this guy and all these other guys, you know, Coins Kid, BitBoys, they're just losing money hand over fist, man. They have no idea what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, if
it's
you were
sad.
listening to Coins Kid, and you were still in spot. I mean, we've been out of spot since December 9th, back when we were at like 52K.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were listening to Coins Kid, you'd still be in spot. You'd still be expecting a rally. He's still telling everybody that we have key support and there's nothing to worry about. And you know, you're probably down. Like, I would have been down over a couple of thousand. So, you know, you gotta wise up. I'd have lost at least like 50%, 60% of what I've invested if I continue to hold. So you just got to be wise about who you listen to because most of them, they haven't a fucking canoe.
Yeah. And if you want to learn how to trade, dude, come over to the Discord. That's what we do.
Yeah. We have really good canoes. We know what we're doing.
We will teach you how to fish and how to protect your money from these guys.
Exactly. Yeah. So you don't have to pay for their pearly white.
Yes. Instead, you can pay for your own pearly whites from all the money you're going to be making.
Next opportunity: gold, silver, and uranium.
Woo!
All right. Bye for now.
Cheers.